welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very festive video. It's a bit of a sit down chit chat type video this time because let's face it, I do a lot of shopping hauls, and at this time of the year money's a little bit tight because obviously we're spending on Christmas. I've also got gifts coming my way this year that I've asked for, so yeah, spending is a little bit on the down low at the minute, especially as my birthday's in January as well, so I like to save up a bit and then go mental in the January sales. So expect a lot of hauls in the new year, but for now I wanted to do the Christmas tag because this is my first Christmas here on YouTube, so I wanted to share my kind of festive traditions. And yeah, basically I've just googled Christmas tag. The first one that's come up, I'm just gonna go with it. I've got my cute little hot chocolate that I've just made. By the way, is that not hot chocolate goals or what? I mean, amazing. I've basically made Galaxy hot chocolate. I put a spoonful of coffee in there as well, so it's more like a mocha. Squirty cream on the top and a bit of cinnamon. And it's in this gorgeous little mug as well. It's like an enamel mug saying, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas," which was from Poundland. So I love this mug. I think it's so festive. And yeah, if you want to get in the festive mood, make this hot chocolate mocha style drink and you're set. You are set for Christmas. I also like to put with it, whilst we're on the topic of treats, these which I've just discovered. They are authentic German spiced Christmas biscuits, traditional speculatius. They're from Aldi and they are like the Lotus like coffee biscuits that you have with coffee. Advent calendars this year I've very kindly been sent two. I actually was sent another one, but I opened it before December. It was a benefit one and it was like a 12 days of Christmas. So I opened it all up on my Insta stories. But this year I've been sent a chocolate one from Hey You, which is amazing. It's like in this cube style full of different Lindt chocolates. And then this one from L'Occitane, which I'm very much enjoying opening up on my Insta stories if you haven't seen it already. Right, without further ado, I think I'm going to jump straight into this. Like I said, just googled it. It's the first one that's come up. I've not probably looked at it yet, so I'm just going to jump straight in with question number one. What is your favourite Christmas film? So I don't have one in particular that stands out. I have a few. So more traditional, like old school films. I love Miracle on 34th Street, just because I loved Matilda so much. So I just love that film. I also really like, in terms of like modern films, I actually prefer the modern films, I think. So I love Elf. And I also love like The Holiday and Love Actually. So all of them I absolutely love and pretty much watch guaranteed every year. Oh, and also The Grinch, really like that. The next question, question number two. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, it's currently snowing here in Lancashire. I have had one year in particular when we spent in Scotland at Loch Lomond, which we have like a lodge there, which we sometimes stay at, like a timeshare, which is amazing. It's a place called Cameron House. Absolutely love it. You're pretty much guaranteed a white Christmas every year. It's stunning. It's on a lake or a loch, and oh, I just love it up there. Question number three, where do you spend your holidays usually? So I will usually always go to my parents. In fact, I've never had a Christmas away from my family. So I have mum, dad and brother. This year I am going back to theirs, which is about 2 hours drive from here, and spend it with them. Tom's gonna be spending it with his family, and then yeah, I think we're gonna do, me and Tom, a little Christmas day together on either Christmas Eve or maybe the 23rd, and do like our own little Christmas dinner and Christmas Day and present opening and everything like that. And then I'm gonna go home until maybe the day after Boxing Day because I have some exciting things planned, family friend visits and everything like that. So hopefully I'll try and vlog some of it as well for you. So that's my plans this year for Christmas. Question number four, what is your favourite Christmas song? It's the, I don't want to be cliche, but it's a little cliche. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas is always one that I just feel like I am Mariah Carey when I'm belting that out. I also like the more modern ones as well. Michael Bublé's album is always like good to like just play. In fact, I bought a Christmas album with like a variety of different songs on from Poundland, which I'm going to be listening to on route home this year. So I've got it all set, ready to just press play and listen to it the whole journey so I get properly in the festive mood on Christmas Eve. Question number five, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Usually we do. We like to, it's more so my mum to be honest with you, we like to all sit around the tree downstairs, maybe put on a Christmas movie on Christmas Eve, and then my mum's that excited about Christmas that she can't resist, and she usually gives us each a present on Christmas Eve to open. She usually knows what it is. We don't pick one, she'll pick one for us. So it's maybe, I think last year it was, we all got pyjamas, so we could all wear them the morning of Christmas. So yeah, we do. I think it's a tradition I'd like to continue as well, especially pyjamas or slippers or something, so that it is something that you can wear on Christmas the morning of, or wear that night. I think it's quite a nice tradition to do. Question number 6, can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Rudolph, Dancer Prancer, Vixen Blitzen, Dasher, I don't know, no I can't. Question number 7, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to most this year? Well, we're in a new village. Well, our first Christmas, my family this is, our first Christmas in this new village was last year, but we were fairly new into the house. So it's amazing, we didn't really know many of the neighbours, but this year we do know the neighbours more, and we know that there's a tradition every year of doing clay pigeon shooting in our village, which sounds very posh, but something I'm very much looking forward to. I have done it before, but only once, and I missed every time, so hopefully, if we do end up doing it this year, and hopefully making it a tradition every year, then hopefully I will get better at it, but that will be quite fun, and definitely one that I will vlog for you if we do end up doing it. Question number 8, is your Christmas tree real or fake? Like I said in a previous video, we're not getting a Christmas tree here this year, just because we're both spending it away from this house, which is sad, I know, but to be honest, we've just like redecorated our living area, and there's nowhere really we would put it. We could put it in the front room, but then we don't really spend much time in there at the minute, because again, that's another room we're organising. My parents, however, they have a couple of trees. They are fake, and I've pretty much always grown up with fake trees, but last year in this house we had a real one, and I loved it, and it's made me realise that every time, like every year in future, I will get a real tree, just because the smell of it, just the, I just love real plants in the house anyway. So yeah, in future, I think I personally would get a real one, especially as this house in particular, just up the road, there's a big Christmas farm where they sell Christmas trees every year, and that's pretty much all they're open for. So I might go and have a look at them, but yeah, we'll see. Number 9, what is your all-time favourite holiday food / sweet treat? If we're going savoury, I love Yorkshire puddings, which I don't know if that's traditionally Christmas, but on a roast dinner, the Yorkshire puddings for me are the winner. Pigs in blanket as well, they're amazing. Chocolates, obviously. I've got a big bowl of chocolates out at the minute, pretty much have had throughout the whole of December. So I love just having like a bowl of celebrations to just pick at pretty much throughout the entire month. And then into the health kick in the new year. But yeah, I love like just indulging over the Christmas period. I don't worry too much about weight and exercising and eating healthy. I mean, I'm all in moderation, but I'm much more relaxed at this time of the year, because I feel like you should enjoy the comforting foods, and Christmas is only once a year, so why not? Number 10, be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I like both, but I honestly really like giving gifts, which is a bit annoying in terms of Tom, because he doesn't like receiving them. He is far more like of a giving person, he likes to give gifts too, but he doesn't like the idea of like opening lots of little gifts. But yeah, I like both. Number 11, what is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? Best Christmas gift I've ever received. It's hard because with me, my birthday's so close to Christmas. My birthday's 4th of January, so 9-10 days after Christmas, I find that it's something that like, I tend to get like goods for Christmas and then more experiences for my birthday. So last year, or I should say this year, at the beginning of the year, Tom surprised me with a trip to Marrakesh in Morocco, which is amazing. It was such a good cultural experience. Number 12, what would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Dream place to visit, I'd love to do like a Lapland trip or somewhere where it's really cold, maybe New York. The only thing is Tom's not a fan of the cold, but I think if we knew it was going to be cold and we'd wrap up, then it would be fine. So yeah, I'd love to do New York. I love to do like a Lapland proper Christmas skiing trip maybe. Yeah, either of them. Number 13, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I'm gonna say I'm a pro because I actually really enjoy it. I find it so therapeutic. I love wrapping gifts and making them look pretty. Last year I went for like an all white theme with like little sprigs of mistletoe, which I've got this year again. I just love it so much. Number 14, most memorable holiday moment. Would probably be the times when we were younger and we went to Scotland, we went to Loch Lomond as a family. It's just such a beautiful place. There's so much like amazing food there. There's like a gorgeous spa there, so it's very much chill out, rewind, relax, rewind. It's very much a chill out place that's just stunning. You're guaranteed a white Christmas every year. It's on a beautiful lake. So they're probably my best memories. And there's always like a ceilidh dance, which is a like traditional Scottish dance and dinner with like black tie event. Loved it. So yeah, they're probably my best festive memories. Number 15, when did you realise the truth about Santa? So I was being babysat one evening and I didn't know that about Santa, so I sort of once said to my babysitter, we were talking about Christmas and she was saying, what was Santa bringing you this year? And I sort of tested her and went, oh, I already know about Santa not being real and it's mum and dad, like I already know that. And then she went, oh, do you? Sorry, I didn't realise you already know, so what are your mum and dad getting you? And I was gutted. I was absolutely gutted. She just crushed my dreams. She doesn't know this. But I just was like, Santa isn't real. I didn't say anything at the time, but that I'll never forget that moment. Santa does exist anyway. Number 16, do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? I do quite like to make New Year's resolutions. I never make them like not achievable, but I just like to set a few goals to myself just so that it's something to aim towards, so that at the end of the year I can look back and see what I've achieved. So yeah, it's usually things like experiences that I want to do or see, or travel more, or do something in particular that I've never done but always wanted to do, that kind of thing. Or also like work goals, like set up a YouTube, a blog, aim for a certain amount of subscribers at the end of the year, or amount of videos or something like that. So I do like to set them, but it's more of a personal target, goal inspired thing that I like to do for myself. Number 17, what makes the holidays special for you? Spending time with family and loved ones, as always, but it's also like the guilt-free, indulging kind of period of the year where I really don't mind about having too many sweets and chocolate and unhealthy stuff, because in the new year I'm quite on it and I quite like to get back in the like healthy mood once all the chocolates have been eaten. So yeah, that guilt-free indulgence and spending time with loved ones. So that is everything that I found on this Christmas tag. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you got a bit more of an insight into me and my festive kind of traditions and period, time of the year. My hot chocolate is like halfway finished now, so I'm gonna go and finish it, do some editing, eat some more of these goodies guilt-free, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it and if you like Christmas as much as I do. Let me know your Christmas plans as well, because I love talking to you guys, so do comment below what you guys are getting up to this year. Are you spending it with loved ones? Are you traveling? Are you cooking this year? What are your plans? Let me know. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I will leave all my social media links down below if you want to head over and follow me on there and see what I get up to live on Christmas Day on Snapchat and Instagram and things like that. I will be vlogging more in the new year, as you know, if you've seen my videos. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye guys. Oops. How cozy is this, guys? The builders outside right now are not ideal. Hopefully you can't hear them too much. Oh, that would be so annoying. So, I'm enjoying them with my festive hot chocolate. Ready? So, advent calendars this year, I have very big... Shut up. Ideally, snow won't be then, but I also prefer, I also like the I also like the more modern one. Question number 6, can you name all of Santia's? And I've got a big bowl of them out at the minute. Ooh, I'm getting socks. She would just, oh, somebody's looking in the window and they can tell I'm recording, but anyway. But this is so awkward. And yeah, don't forget to, for now, I will see you again next time, and